Good evening, family. Welcome to my live. This gonna be a solo tonight. Most likely I might do a live a little later on. Most likely that be panel, but this gonna be solo tonight. It's gonna be solo tonight. Let me get the announcements out the way. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Make sure the bell is lit so y'all be the first ones be hearing my powerful live stream and video. Make sure you check out the description box with my links to different links from social media, and also my hashtags. Make sure you share this. Very important. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, I have a PayPal account. Also, a super chat if you want to donate. Feel free. That also be greatly appreciated. And also, hit the like button. We're going to wait for some more people to come in. This is going to be a solo tonight. Solo tonight. We're going to wait for some more people to come in. See the title. Why some we as men let women be part of the brotherhood conversation. That's very important. We got to, brothers, we got to talk about it, and this got to be talked about. No, this is not going to be a popular title, but it's got to be talked about. Now, I know it's going to some men, they're going to be very irritated over it, but instead of being irritated over it, just understand what I'm saying. Very important. So we're gonna wait for some more people or some more family to get in, come in. So for a conversation, like I said before, hey Zula, thanks for coming. Haven't seen you in a while. San Francis, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Wait for some more people to join this conversation. Again, this is a solo tonight. No panel discussion. Most likely, I will. Most likely, I will do a live a little later on. So hopefully, watch out for that. Let me see who's in the chat. Wait some more people to get in. King Lou, thanks for coming. Loso, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. San Francis, that as always, thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, brother. Always a blessing. Azul Bungle, thanks for coming. Yeah, I know you be lurking around. I'm glad you lurking right here. Hope you stay for a while. Um, so we waiting for some more people to come in. Okay. Not gonna be that long. Most likely, I'm gonna try to be on at least about a little hour, something like that. A little hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, something. But we got talk about this. It's very important. I hope everybody have a solid day and a solid night. Live alone like me. Hopes that. Divine wisdom. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate that. Also, again, most likely I might do a live later on that also be. I mean, that's going to be a panel discussion, but this one is going to be solo tonight. It's a solo tonight, so um, we'll wait. So we'll give a few more minutes, get some more people up in there. Um, Hope everybody's all right. Um, See something. I'm back to get some people some time come in. I'm doing okay, Divine Wisdom. I'm doing okay, just hanging in there. So get a few more minutes and we're gonna get it going because I don't wanna keep you up all night. I don't wanna do that. So um I hope the weather is okay. Well, yeah, and everything. I know I'm out there. So I think I know it was about maybe an hour and a ago, 77 degrees. It dropped a little, so it should be about let me see, 68. Because about 68 degrees, so still kind of nice. I said a little hot, but it's okay. So waiting some more people to come in. Thanks for the one. Appreciate that. One dislike. Thank you. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me get this. I'm back, family. Oh, hold on, family. Sorry for inconvenience, fam. Yeah, shoot. 50 in New York, New York. That's where I'm from too. Originally from, yeah. But it's gonna, but see, usually Virginia, it's gonna drop a lot anyway. So they ain't gonna drop another much. It's gonna be, I said it's gonna be about 50 by another 30, 40 minutes anyway. So for sure. 50 still good, especially in April. So um again, it's a question. Why some we as men letting women be part of the brotherhood conversation? We'll probably give it about 5 more minutes. Maybe a little more, maybe 5, 7 more minutes. Then we're gonna get it going. But I'm glad the one show up is here. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. That is greatly appreciated. So greatly appreciated. Oh, I forgot to say, people price the great people pricing had a heart attack today. They did not say his condition was, but he had a heart attack today. The great people Bryson. Yeah, he got a heart attack today. So need to put that out there. Get about 2 more minutes, 2, 3 more minutes. We're gonna get it started. Yep, Peebo Bryson had a heart attack. They did not say, his condition was so. In fact, when I'm waiting, I got about at least about another minute. We ain't gonna get no folks. All right, he hospitalized of a heart attack. He's in stable condition so far, stable condition. Okay, so people Bryson had a heart attack today, and he's hospitalized in stable condition. Okay, check it out. People Bryson caught a heart attack. He in the hospital in stable condition. Good news. So, okay. Yo, let's get this thing going. Let's get it cracking. Again, welcome to my channel, the underrated darkness, the underrated wonder grinder, Chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen. I be chefing up information. The grinder reaper. Respect my existence. Here you go. The question: why some we as men letting women be part of our brotherhood conversation? Good question, right? I think it's a good question. And again, thanks, family, for coming. Sarah, what's good? What's good? What's good, brother? Peace and light to you, to the God. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Always a blessing to see the family. Yeah, Sarah, part of the family, part of the darkest family for a long time. Now, why I had this question, also a topic, because for a very long time, us as men, sometimes we'll be thinking why the brotherhood is not being strengthened, because we not disciplined enough to tell the women that we gotta have we gotta straight we got us as men, we gotta straighten ourselves up, and we be letting women be a part of this, be a part of this brotherhood conversation, and it becomes very, very dismissive, and we start taking on their viewpoints, taking parts of the sisterhood viewpoints instead of ours. And we have to get back to stand up as men to talk about our issues in the brotherhood. We have to represent for each other. of all phase of brotherhood. Now they also won't be thinking that they could tell a man what to do of our issues. But even if a man try to tell a sister about their issues, I can't do that. A sister, that being dealing with a woman. But and I want women to understand this, that I always said this again, I gotta reemphasize it. Men deal with man issues, women deal with women issues. And I know sometimes we want, especially us as a people, we want to be together and stuff like that. But sometimes, self value does come from ourselves, but it does come from, especially us as men. We got to be, our masculinity got to be there. We should never set. We should never secondary our masculinity for no woman. We should be firm with our masculinity. Be firm as, be true as a man. The right woman will understand that. If you know that a woman want to be part of brotherhood conversation, you have to ask her, you have to leave. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I've done it myself in the past. And I don't have to apologize for it. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Beloved, you know who you are. How you doing? Welcome. But that's Monique Hill. She don't play. Kick your ass. She kick your ass. You don't say her name. Yeah, that's my beloved right there. She always have her back. I love her. But see, a real woman will embrace man. We will embrace brotherhood. You go right ahead and handle that. I want you to get used to that. I'm gonna stay with the sisterhood and deal with that. But I find there are quite a few women that always want to put their 2 cents in men, but they rarely put their 2 cents in sisterhood. You wonder about that. Vice versa too. Because I always say it like this: whatever deals with a woman, that stays with the woman. That's how I was raised. Deal with the man. Then you come together. But see, I could blame the woman. They always want to get in the brotherhood. Yeah, I could do that. That's true. But some of us as men, we have not did a good job to say no. You cannot be part of brotherhood. We trying to strengthen our brothers, strengthen our problems, to be better men, just as the women want to be better women. Sisterhood. I see. I can't talk to sisterhood because I ain't a woman. The realist, thank you so much. Thanks for coming. And thank you so much for last night. Beautiful. Check out last night. Oh, beautiful. But see, the problem is, us as men, we get too comfortable, want to be around women, that we become adopt to the sisterhood ways. And our masculinity has to be questioned. So when the sister say, "Why are you up in here? You up in here?" They call you certain names. You can't get mad at that, because sister, real one, want to deal with sister, want to deal what they have to deal with. And you know, I say I don't understand this and stuff like that. But I be seeing like on social media, and especially on YouTube, I be seeing some brothers, oh yeah, I'm this and that. But you said the sister dictate the brotherhood. And then when the real brother clap back, no, you need to get out of here. We need to deal within ourselves. Then your brother want to wear some fucking panties. You want to get mad at the next brother that say that, but he's saying it, let's get ourselves together. And then let the women get themselves together so we can combine together as if I'm talking about us as a people. It could be throughout throughout humanity, but I'm sticking to our people right now. Then we can get ourselves together after that. And so when I say things like this, brothers want to get mad. So get mad. That means you wear panties. That means you wear a wig or something. You really set in your own fucking feelings. But like I said before, a real woman would check like, nah, you need to get out of here. Let us deal with us. Then you deal with the man. See, I be hearing some sisters, not the sisters in here, because the sisters in here, they down. There's no ifs and buts about it. They do identify strong masculinity, like I always say. So they know. They stand firm in their space. Pretty Apple, good evening. Glad you're here. So the question is, I asked these brothers, men, I'm going to say men, what side that you want to be on? You want to strengthen the brotherhood, or you want to play nurse? Not nurse. You want to play it or be with the sisterhood. You don't have no parts in it. I be hearing some conversations, man, people talk about man's talk, man's stuff, and then there's some women that, yeah, y'all need to do this and that, ha 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 ha, wada, huh? But who asked you to come in? But see, at the same time, and again, I can't blame all of it on a woman. I got to blame some of the men here because you letting them dictate our narrative as being part of the brotherhood. But also, I'm blaming the women too. Because we talking about men, our problems, what we got to do, but you still want to put your 2 cents in. And then when the man cursed that ass out, you want to get mad. You want to make videos or live streams about it. But you're not right. Concentrate on sisterhood. Then, got some gay men, now, gay man community, they want to, I can get on the sisterhood or I can get on the man. Nah. Got to pick one. So they not want to be part of this conversation anyway. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be that long. But, you could be in the house. And us, man, we have our time, we down, talking about sports and stuff like that. And I'm saying if it's like a general conversation of sports, women like sports, that's different. But when it comes to when us men, we deal with men, we hanging out as men, we need our space. That's our space, not the women's space. Just as the women have their space, do their nails and all like that, that's their space. We don't need to be around it. We don't. We don't need to be around that. And I find out throughout the years, and I see this in my family too. Not as much on my late father's side, but mostly on my mother's side. There are someone wanted to be part of me. What is you doing? But no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to men. I'm talking to, get with you later. And so, again, I can't blame all that on her. I got to blame the man too. If a man would step up, listen, baby, us men, we speaking, I get with you later. And then when we talk about what's going on, it doesn't mean, men, that you got to run back to that woman and tell her everything what's going on. Because I'm going to tell you one thing too. And I do respect this, especially sisters, especially as black women. They not going to tell men what's going on, what they talking about. And I respect that. I really do respect that. We don't need to know everything. But men, throughout the years, some of us, we are doing a messy job. Tell them everything what's going on in the brotherhood. And sometimes it could be very, very personal and private. That man entrusts in you to keep that. And there are some women, they use their ways and stuff, Some women, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then you get up. So that makes you weak. And again, I blame part of the woman, but I blame part of the man too. And most women in our community need to speak on this too. That if you see behavior like that, you need to pull that woman and say, no, that is part of the brotherhood conversation. Now, even though maybe the brother not seeing that at time, but you need to put no, that's part of brotherhood. You come to us as sisterhood, all right? But as brothers too, we need to show more leadership and put our foot down. I see your brothers be hopping around. Y'all be y'all be hopping here and there, want to be around a woman and stuff like that, talking about their problems. Now, like again, if it's a general conversation, that is different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about brothers in need, brothers in crisis. That right this minute we gotta talk as brothers to settle things out with our brothers. To have that commodity, have that strength, have that togetherness, have that masculinity. Mind, heart, spirituality, all wrapped in one. Also, you can see it like sometimes as a people we have picnics. I mean, I'm talking about throughout humanity too. Yes, I'm doing humanity too, but I'm talking about our people too. I remember a long time ago, and when I was living in New York, our family had a family reunion. It was like my cousin house in Delaware, and I remember it was me, my brother, and some cousin, some cousins. And I remember one of the cousins, she was a woman. She said, "Yeah, what's up with you?" So I'm looking around like trying to build here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he told us, I'll get what you know. I'm getting my cousin here. Yeah, that's my yeah. But I ain't seen him in a while. It's a man's thing, you know. You go over there and stuff like that. Now, instead, she understands. She told her boyfriend. He said, "Yeah, man, I don't like the way you told sister." I said, my older brother, like, yeah, this is a family thing. This is a man's thing. Now, if you want to join it, you can, but you come into something that you don't know." I say, "Yeah, because he." What I say? Because you whipped. You don't hold your own balls. But I understand. You lease the balls to her, right? And he didn't like what I said about. I said, "I don't care." So he said, "I do this and that." Well, I'll be waiting for you on the street, homie. But at the same time, oh, woman of the past, thanks for coming. And these, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming. And so when he understood that, he was embarrassed. You know, now never forget, like I said, that's why us as a brotherhood, we can never have anything together because some of our cousins would not speak up. Only who really speak up is me. I believe my older brother and one of my cousins. That's it. Everybody else ain't want to speak up. I remember the ex. See, when I was with the ex, "Oh, why you talking? It ain't none of your business. Man, talk, fall back." When your sister, I said, when your women talk, I fall back, right? And that was like, maybe 13, 12, 13 years ago. And also, you go out dances. If you notice, family, when you go out dancing, when the lady speaks, there's some person, how you doing and stuff, but they have their moment. You know what I'm saying? Their sister talk sister, then brothers talk to brothers. You hear what I'm saying? That's when when the brothers see their brother, they have their masculinity, and you see their sister, they doing their own thing. And then they want to mingle with the men. They go there and mingle with the men. That's the way it's supposed to be. But throughout the years, there was a certain social deterioration happening in our community. Now I'm talking about I'm talking about humanity too, but also really especially I'm talking about our people. Thank you so much, women of the past. I really appreciate it. And as people say, I don't know what happened, but I could tell you what happened because part of it as men, we had not be around male masculinity. I'm talking about throughout the family and throughout community. Single parent had got something to do with it. Like I always said, and I had to say this: women, when you are single, if you have a little boy, it's very important Make sure that he be around male figures. Just as fathers have women, have little young girls, then you gotta be let her be around women figures too. Goes both ways, but we gonna stick to men tonight. It's very important because part of it too, these brothers they don't get off the mother's titty either. They scared to get off, like they on life support or something. And you actually see it throughout social media, especially YouTube. And it's gonna be harsh when I say this, but I mean it. Ain't no woman gonna tell me about the flight of a man, how to be a man. Just as I cannot tell a woman how to be a woman, because I'm not a woman. I'm a grown ass man. And I also see that too. And I know you're seeing it too in the chat too. Even the ones listening outside, it's true. Even brothers, we have to stop telling everything to a woman that deals with our problems, especially when we by ourselves, especially couples. We gotta stop doing that, brothers. We gotta let the wife or the girlfriend know. Listen, they're going through stuff like I said before, and after it, and that is that. And women, you have to understand that, just as vice versa. But I'm talking to men tonight. There's nothing wrong telling a woman ain't none of your business. There are some women you gotta tell them that. Ain't none of your business. What's good, what's good. What we talking about as brothers, that's what matters. We doing our thing. I know some women, I like sports too. Well, you watch sports with your women. Watch sports with your friend. Just as, get by our time. I ain't about letting our time. We demand our time. That's the thing of us as brothers. We demand our time being a brotherhood. We demand our time. Ain't no leasing, ain't no damn asking. We demand to be part of the brotherhood. But being part of the brotherhood, there are some codes, there are some things that we have to understand and do as a man. Number one, we are not negotiating ourselves or being men. We are not. Number two, respect each other existence as men. Number three, brotherhood is essential for us so we can have a safety net for ourselves, for our sanity, social, etc. Because in this society, and I'm talking about, I could say throughout social media, but especially as black men, we do not have that many platforms that we could build with. We don't. And there are some men They want to be around some men, and they figure I could stay over here, but I'm building up with some brothers. But come to find out, you see some women be having these talking points. We ain't talking points about men. Now you talk about relationships and stuff. Okay, that's different. That's cool. No problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. But don't tell me how to be a goddamn man. And then some of your men go, yeah, she making a good point. What do you mean she making a good point? Trying to tell me how to be a fucking man. I'm not telling her how to be a woman. I ain't telling her how to pull on a goddamn dress because I'm a man. My masculinity is strong. And sometimes us as men, we sometimes we don't even know that we are talking their points. We don't until it's too late. And then even some brothers do know, but we don't want to stop it because we want to cater to them. So anybody that goes after her, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, you coming after her. But she don't have no right to talk about our viewpoints for the brotherhood. So what do we have to do when we see things like that, brothers, that has strong masculinity as up? We got to get that brother to the side. I'm talking about in the brotherhood sense, and tell him, hey, I see what you're doing, but this is not the way, brother. This is not the way to build our brotherhood up. Once you come in here and you got a problem with the brother, let's deal with the brothers. Because we got quite a few toxic women. They want the brotherhood to break down. They don't want no brotherhood. That's right. I said it, and it's true. So what they're going to do, they're going to get a little Mickey Mouse brother, no matter what side he is. She gonna whisper sweet nothings to him, and then you know what happened? He gonna fall right into it. But I guarantee you, when it comes up to sisterhood, his ass is not gonna be invited. And then what you gonna say? And then they're gonna keep on using you up and use you up. And I'm not talking about the good woman. I'm talking about some of these toxic women. I'm a firm believer in this. A toxic man or a toxic woman. If you do something that is toxic, you gotta own up to it, and that's it. But at the same time, some of us as men, we want to run after the toxic women who deep down inside, they do not respect your existence. They do not respect your well-being. They do not respect you as a man. They want you to toxic protect them. And what that means is, hold on, fam. So what that means, start with that, family. And so what that means is this, that you giving yourself to a movement that don't care. And after they finish with you, next. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry, but this how I feel. If anyone that is toxic, they gotta own on to their shit. They gotta own up to it. They got to deal with it. They gotta straighten that up. And it goes for these men. Stop letting these toxic women and even these toxic brothers who do not want to be part of this brotherhood talking toxic viewpoints that have no meaning of it. Don't have no substance or nothing, who do not bring up the problems of a young boy, who refuse to do not bring up the problems of police brutality, discrimination still on the black man. See, in the brotherhood, we gotta take on these matters and other things in the brotherhood. Now, if the woman want to participate, she can participate, but let it be a gradual conversation. Again, sisters work with sisters, brothers work with brothers. Sisterhood strong, brotherhood strong, separate. The sister said, underrated. I think that, this conversation is not for you. We're working on some sisters. Cool. I'm out. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not getting offended of it. To me, that's a beautiful thing. So we got to say the same thing, men, to these women. Nah, you can't be part of this. But such, no. Because us as men, we talk differently. We talk that strong voice. There's value with it, and there are some women cannot deal with, oh, you screaming at me. So why you take your ass in this brotherly conversation that you don't belong? So you can go to stores. You could go play basketball. I've played basketball for years, so I know what I'm talking about. It could be some men be building. They ain't seen each other in a long time. And then all of a sudden you see they like, oh, how you doing? I miss you. Can you play with the kids? I'm like, baby, I'm with the men. You know what I'm saying? Can you play? No, I don't want. What that's supposed to mean? So not to cause fusion with the marriage and relationship. So he had to go play with the kids. So all of a sudden, so she could be with her girlfriend and build that sisterhood. Do you think that's right? No, it's not right. I see that too throughout the years. You never know, women, that it could be a brother, could be on his last breath. And by he building up with the brothers, that could save his life. And I say I never understood, but some of your women, I ain't talking about the ones in the chat outside, but others, you're damn selfish. You always want to know what the man is doing. No, you don't need to know everything. Just like we don't have to know everything what a woman does. Now, Because see, I could talk like that because it be at times there are some queens that I know. If I have a feeling that they are building as sisterhood at the time, I said hello and I'm gonna take myself out of it because that is their time. I do not have to be around it. That is not my place. Where anything that dear sisterhood, they'll straighten it out. They got it. But anyway, get back to the brotherhood. Then you go on a trip. Could be a family trip. Go out of state. Go. Just you and her. And you know, I mean not you and her. You really you going on like on a couples trip. Let's say a couple trip, right? So you build it and all like that. But you know, women, y'all want to go see certain things, and men want to go see certain things. Then we all meet up later on, have dinner and stuff. That's what it's supposed to be, right? But I find out also when the man here with the boys, talking, what is y'all talking about? What do you mean talking? We talking as man and stuff. Like that. I see you looking at these women. And so, well, I'll say this. I see you looking at some men, but I ain't say nothing. We try to talk about how it could be like basketball or it could be anything. And I find out that there are some men that are not willing to stand up and say, look, you doing the woman thing, let us do the man thing. In 3 hours, we will see each other, get ourselves together, wash up, take a shower, whatever. We link up, and then we hang out as couple for the rest of the night. They ain't come to find out. A toxic women, what they doggone do, they gonna say, we ain't for being no man tonight. We just gonna hang out all night. So you know what they all about. But see, that toxic woman do not want you to build that brother. She wants you to be by yourself while she go hang out and do whatever she want. And you know what she going to do. And I can say vice versa too. But I'm talking about women. When men building, we building. That's it. That is not your place. That is not your space. And I'm not going to say, let us build. We demand to build. So we demand to build. A good woman will understand that. She will know her place. A toxic woman will not, or even some men that want to be, that refuse to understand, same thing too. And that's why our brotherhood is in shambles because of that. It's a lot of things. It really is. I'm gonna put this out. When is the last time I'm talking about our community that a brother reached out to another brother that don't know each other? I'm waiting. Of course not. You know, I understand you say give the man time. I understand, Pretty Apple. No, we demand time. We want our time, period. We don't want nothing given. But I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong, but we demand our time. We want to have with the boys, that's it. Because when you have with the girls, that's it. It goes vice versa too. Well, we'll stick to this conversation. So some of us as men, okay. So when we to get together, I give case in point on man's talk. I have men. Men be on the panel. Women can listen. Right? Because that's our time. What's up? What's up, Jake? What's good? Please share this stream, please. Very much appreciated. And also, brothers, if you hear any women that talks about our issues as our issues, you need to stop her and try. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's our issue. We deal with our issues. You deal with your issue as a woman. We have to do that too. Some of us letting too many women give them the green light. They can say anything about a man. They're trying to critique as a man. You're not a man, so you cannot critique us. Just as us as women, us as men, we can critique women. Now, behavior, that's different. But human body, no. Mindset, no. And you cannot let that toxic women put that on you. Oh, you don't care about me. You don't like me. You just want to be with a man because you just want to fuck her. Or you know, what's up with you want to be with the man? You know, do you like, nah, don't fall for that either. I know what my place is. I love black women, but at the same time, us as men, we got to build. And you have to respect that because you want me to respect the sisterhood in our community, right? Throw that back at. And the ones who come late, wherever this ends, you can catch it on the replay. That'd be greatly appreciated. We have to show more as men to have conversations, strong conversations in the brotherhood, and we have to let the women know. Can't be part of this. Our narrative have to be number one. Men, the brotherhood, the conditions, the matters in what we want to speak about, what that we want to talk about. We should never change any subject that deals with us as men in the brotherhood. No. Now, compromise or whatever in the brotherhood, that's in the brotherhood. That's what us as men do. You just see some of us as men, we just cannot just keep on be around sisters, women, and taking on their sisterhood ideas. And I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. But I don't see hardly none of y'all come to the men's talk. Or you wanna handpick which talk y'all want to be part of. Because when you do that, you look very suspect. And there's brothers that's not going to take you seriously. I even hear some brothers talking to sisterhood viewpoints. When it comes to man, should anything deals with the man, no, don't hear it. That is a problem. And also, we have to understand, man, we are not showing a great example for our young brothers. Let me repeat that. If we keep on continuing this, I'm going to change it up a little bit. We are not showing great examples to our young brothers that is coming up. And again, I'm not saying that it's all brothers' fault, but also there's some women's fault too. I gotta keep emphasizing that. The only way that the brotherhood is going to be strong, we have to stand firm. And at the same time, we have to make a decision, firm decision to strengthen our brotherhood. And the more we strengthen our brotherhood, the more united that we could become, that we can become. And trust on this, that a real woman would love that. Let me say it again. A real woman would love that. That would be a turn on to them. When you're willing to straighten yourself out. When you willing to put in the necessary work to be a better man, better husband, better brother, whatever. I could, that women, she like, man, he's doing all this, strengthening himself, self-value. As a family, you want to be a better father, better husband. And trust and believe, man, listen to this. They ain't gonna tell you, but it is a turn on. And plus, at the same time, she see your growth. She see your improvement. She willing to see that she keep you. It's not just Great Tuesday to you. So, like I said, this is a solo. This is not. I'm not going to have no panel discussion. Most likely, a little later on, I will have a live, and I'm looking for panel discussion. And get back what I'm saying. And a real woman have to respect the brotherhood. She has to understand that it's not my place because she has the sisterhood. I'm okay, so thank you so much. I was a little down before, but I'm coming along. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. But get back what I'm saying. She will respect that. And the more you improve, she might say, could you go out again? You know, but also it depends what kind of brothers that we be around too. Cause we gotta handpick who wants to strengthen the brotherhood too. Sometimes a brother could be in need and he can call you up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Just need to be talking. Routine, thanks for showing up. Women, are you willing to accept that? Because you don't want that man to respect if that sister will call you. I'm not saying call all the time. No, no, no. But if it's in be mercy or life and death, are you willing to respect him? And you maybe get on the phone because you know he don't sound right. You probably pick up the phone, he don't sound right. See, I could say that because when I was in a relationship a very long time ago, and come to find out her name was also Monique. And I spent the night with her. And he was going through a lot. She said, "Once you give him the house number." I said, "You sure you all right? I'm going by what you said." No, 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 give him the house number. Because baby, she said, "Baby, he don't sound right." So I remember we went out. I remember we got in a big argument or something. And we straightened it out and everything and stuff. And I called him. I'm not gonna say his name. And he didn't sound right. And that was Monique's friend too. And that they become like brothers and sisters. And I never forget it was on a Friday night, and she said, "Baby, wake up." So I see she crying. I said, "I thought I'd make it." No, baby, no, baby, we good. He don't sound right. He don't sound right. He don't sound right. Baby, what's going on? He's on the phone. He don't sound right. Said, brother, hold on. So she got on the phone in the living room. So I had the phone in the bedroom. And he said, I can't take it no more. And I remember Monique was crying like, brother, I'm here. Brother, I know how things is and everything. And why she broke up with me, and I did everything and and this and that and everything. And so what Monique did, she said, could you hold on? I said, could you stay on the phone with Monique? Yeah, I can stay on the phone. No, just hold on, stay on the phone, Monique. I said, babe, so what happened was she called the cab. Because she was gonna come. I said, no, you stay right here because I need to. He said, yeah, you need it. That's a man's thing. And then what happened was when I get there, that's when you hang up the phone. So she said, you let me know, I'm gonna come get you. I said, okay. And so first I went to got some more clothes. Because after that, he wasn't that far from me and everything. So he was like cross town from me. So I got to there. I said, if I knock on it 3 times, that's me. So I knocked on the door 3 times. He actually had a knife. I said, Monique, just stay on the phone. I said, okay. And I said, it's not worth it. And when I said, yo, it's gonna be all right. Come here, come here. Let it out. Ain't your fault. And so Monique said, he's all right. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. So I called one of his brothers and I told him what happened. And he said, man, I was calling him up and see that he want to go on vacation. And so he didn't want to go. So we talked him to it. He'll go to Jersey. At the time I was living in New York. I said, why don't you go to Jersey? You know, I don't get along with my brother. Yo, he's reaching out to you. And he came upstairs and he said, so bro, I love you. Come here, man. No matter what happens, we're gonna work it out. And he laughed. So I said, you gonna be all right? He said, yeah, yeah. And pack your stuff. We're gonna get this going, man. And I told him what happened. I said, man, it ain't worth it, man. Come with me, man. So what about your family and stuff that, you know? Sorry, y'all. And come to find out, it came out great. They got close as ever. And then they end up staying a week. They'll stay a week and they'll stay 2 weeks out to have fun. And came back whole new. But see, my point was this, that Monique, she did not let it. I demanded, and she followed through, and she respected it. And despite we not together no more. And after I mean, when they came back from the trip to Jersey, we broke up. I still don't know why, but anyway, get back to the story. Maybe I'll tell you one day. But at that time, she respected, and I mean, we broke up 2 months. I mean, it was 2 months later. You know, came back and he called and everything. I said, "We doing all right?" And it was like, she said, "I'm happy that we was here, and I'm glad you was here." I said, "You was gonna get involved?" I said, "No, I wasn't getting involved. That's a man's thing. Uh-uh. I just want to be support." And she was out of it. She refused to put herself in it because she know that that brotherhood was demanding, and she knew what to stay out of it. And that's what she did. But the sad thing about it, we don't see those examples no more. We want to be politically correct, but at times it's all about the right way to do things and the wrong way to do things. And as a black man, I have to right to demand time with my brothers and strengthen the brotherhood. No women allowed. And again, the women have to understand that it's all about self-value, it's all about being there for the brother, but at the same time, in the bigger picture, we're gonna benefit. Just as just as a woman that be in a constructive sisterhood in the long run, if she decide to have family, we all benefit. But again, we're gonna stick to the brotherhood tonight. So I said, men, we have to be John Brooks, thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Get them lights up. Thank you. Anybody that wants to um, donate, I do have a PayPal account, and also I have a super chat if you want to um don't donate. That he greatly appreciate. So we have brothers, so we have men. We have to get back to demand our time for brotherhood. And we don't have to apologize for it. It's ours, take it. It's ours, take it. It's ours, take it. We have to be more selfish of our self time and at the same time to build up each man in brotherhood. We have to be more selfish. We have to understand the next man that is trying to strive to be brother in brotherhood. In brotherhood. So what we have to do, man, some of us have to rearrange our thinking. We cannot let these times get in the way of the bigger picture of brotherhood and women. You have to understand when that black man, when that man says we need our time as men, you have to understand that no matter what. So hold on, fam, hold on. Get back what I'm saying. Few more minutes, we're gonna end it. Most likely I probably will have a hangout next maybe about another hour and a half, depends. Thank you. Appreciate they selves. Please, thank you so much, selves. Thank you. And we have to solve our own problems. And and I'm gonna say this, even when we have little kids have to understand too. Hey, we have to demand our time too, and the kids have to be kids too. We have to say that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And women, you have to be in alignment with that too. But man want to be in his back cave and he wants to like just manhandle. Because I know they like some boys. Sometimes boys come in there, you know how girls, you have your little girly thing, you have the girl. But men talk about men now. Little boys do not have to be allowed. You gotta respect that. You gotta be in alignment with it. Just as you want the men to be aligned with you, sisters. Understand that. So yeah. So we have to. work together as men to train our little boys as strong masculinity and the real importance of brother. Because not every man, all young boy, gonna realize, gonna know. I'm sorry, gonna know the real importance of strong masculinity. Will they get it later on? You hope. We hope. So we have to work twice as hard, men, to preserve our brotherhood. And we have the right to say, women, you are not allowed at this time. We build it for brothers. Okay? That's important. And you're not saying nothing wrong. So we as men, let's work hard again to preserve our brotherhood. Let's learn to work closely together through our problems and solve them and be there for men. Strong, masculine man demands it. It shows. It's up in the universe. It's there. And like I said before, almost an hour ago, a strong woman, a real woman, she will understand that. And if she not, that's on her. Why some we as men let women be part of our brotherhood conversation? I broke it down. And this is very important because us as men, we are losing narrative what's going on with us as men. And we have to get it back. And society is not going to be on our side. And a strong woman will understand that. Not a toxic woman, not a toxic man. And those are the ones that we have to leave alone. So throughout social media and throughout YouTube, when you see a man who is not willing to stick up with the brotherhood, those are the ones that you need to leave alone. The toxic man and the toxic woman. Because trust me, in the sisterhood, a real sisterhood, a real woman, they're not going to let no toxic women come and get being part of that. Nah. So, men, just a few of us are willing to work through our problems as men. And the ones who's doing it, I commend y'all. Very much appreciated. I even want to thank the men that keep on coming to the man's life. And even some lives that we built as men. I want to thank you so much. And keep it up. Everything what I say, it goes for me too. Mm. So what do we have to do? Man, we have to learn to hold each other accountable. The brotherhood has to exist. Because if not, if we let other toxic women and men to corrupt the brotherhood, we're going to be in the all-time low as real men. The trust will be gone. The commitment be gone. The love be gone. The camaraderie between us be gone. Do we want that to happen? Now, a real brother like me is no. We cannot let it happen. So, of any woman that wants to be part of the brotherhood conversation is no. Men, we got to get ourselves together. Have self value. We have to expand our own brotherhood conversations for the better. That's the only way we become better people, better all around men. That's what we're talking about. But it gotta become it gotta come from us as men in the brotherhood. Now, that's it for the night. I thought I was gonna do 45 minutes, but I'm gonna read it. I read this out. Divine wisdom. Thank you so much for showing up. Silks be scratching. Thanks for coming. Thanks, John Brooks, Monique Hill. Thank you so much. Um, Woman Like Routine. Thanks for coming. Um, Monique Hill, the beloved one. Thanks for coming. Pretty Apple. Thanks for coming. Women of the past. Thanks for the donation. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. The realist, as always, thank you so much for inviting me last night to your panel when we talked about the late great John Singleton. Thanks for participating in this. Thank you so much. The God Saru, Sarah, thank you so much. Loso, thanks for coming. Azula Badu, thank you for showing up. Please come back. San Francis, thanks for coming. Raphael Hardwick, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I really appreciate that y'all be part of this live. Again, most likely, probably would be back a little later on. I know some of us be late and on Cali time, probably be still at night. So if y'all still up, I will be back. You will see me. I'm not gonna send no invites out, but thanks again. Love y'all. And thanks again. Share this, please. Woman of the past and Loso, thanks for the super chat. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And everybody else that participated in this panel, thank y'all again. On this one, have a good night, be safe. But this one, get host.